Okay, good evening. I'm Glenn, and this round, what's for dinner? Well, it's going to be leftovers. Taking advantage of using this induction style burner and seeing what it can do. And I just ordered this large 10-inch skillet because I was using my 12-inch skillet. It was a little bit too big for it. It was still working really well, but they say the 10-inch is better for this, so I'm going to give it a try. And so I could get the special deal to get it in same day, I added this little metal spatula to the mix so I can get it the same day. You know, it's how it works with Amazon. Anyhow, I've got the desktop induction burner, and I'm gonna turn it on. It will get loud because you'll hear this fan. And before I was using the temperature setting. But you do have a means to where you can go with the heat setting, so you can do the wattage, and I think that one's what you use for on-the-fly stuff. And since we are doing things on the fly this round with reheating the leftovers that I cooked the other day, and this is one of the ones I cooked. This was the pork steak with some garlic salt, garlic powder, and some good yumminess. That turned out really good, but I'm going to reheat it along with a few other things that I've cooked on the fly. So here's a little soup kind of meat dish that I like. That's going to go in there. We'll see how quickly it reheats. Little bean, charro beans, because I do like my beans. And this baby right here, some cauliflower rice that turned out really well with the deal that I did a couple of days ago. I think it was like a couple of days ago, yeah. Anyhow, before we get started, let's have some of this adult potato juice. All right, thanks for joining today. And let's go and cook dinner, which is going to be just leftovers. And I'm going to start off with the charro beans because I was surprised the first time I used this setup on how quickly it can just heat things up. So let's give it a try. I'm gonna turn it on. Okay, I'm showing 5.0 as the heating as a default, and I'm gonna go back to the temperature setting. I'm gonna crank it to 400, and let's go ahead and pour this baby in there because it does suggest that you make sure that you have stuff in the pan, or in this case the skillet, before you turn it on. So, well, I've got it on there now. Anyways, oh wow, listen to that. Can you hear that? It's just cranking up already. It's already heating up. Woo! Let me drop it in a little bit closer for you. Right there. So that's the Duck's Top induction burner, along with the 10-inch induction burner, or 10-inch large skillet. And look how quickly it's heating up. A lot more evenly compared to the 10-inch or the 12-inch large skillet I was using previously. And I think it was yesterday's video. Look at this. And I'm going to go ahead and check it real quick by taste. Oh wow, that thing is hot already. Wow. Well, I think I better turn it off. Okay, I've turned it off. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. That took just as long as I was telling you how long I just put it in there. Basically, it took just a few minutes, and it is tasty hot. Wow. I am impressed with this induction stuff. And so I previously had a 12-inch skillet, iron skillet from Lodge, but they do suggest using the 10-inch one. So here it is. I'm grabbing it, and it's not bad at all. It's not hot. Cooked really quickly, and I've already turned it off. I'm going to go wash it off real quick because I'm one of those OCD folks that really just wants to have my stuff clean before I move on to the next item. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick rinse, just get the stuff off, and just take advantage of being able to reheat things quickly with a burner. Okay, and I've got some paper towels here handy. Let's go ahead and clean that off because I just want it clean. Throw it in the trash dealie. I'm gonna dry it off again real quick on the bottom, and I'm gonna put it back right over here. Okay, so that was the beans, and that took basically less than a minute. Here, let me go and show you right here. Charro beans. Oh, that's tasty. So the next thing I'll have is, well, yours truly's gonna have a little of that potato juice. And next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat up this soup. Okay, it looks more like a beef spaghetti kind of mix, meat whatever, but it's not. It's really like a soup deal. And let's see how quickly that heats up. Okay, let's go ahead and turn it up. Last time I put it at temperature setting 400. I'll do the same here and just dump it right in here. Put it right in. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of water just to give it a little umph. Okay, so bear with me as I get a cup. I made this a couple of days ago, and you know how soups kind of thicken up on you. I think that's what's happening here. So, oops. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix it around. You can hear the fan going. Some folks it bothers yours truly. I'm good to go with the sound. It doesn't bother me at all. And like I was saying, it cooks up really quickly. I got it 400 Fahrenheit. I'm touching the skillet here on the sides. It's not bad at all, but already inside, I can see that it's starting to already simmer. Right here, okay? And when I was using the 12-inch skillet, it was cooking still nicely, but I think this one has better heat dissipation. So let's go ahead and just kind of mix it around. Okay, and this is me talking to you. Let's see how quickly it heats up. I'm thinking microwave. Ouch. I'm thinking like if I was using a microwave, it'd already be about a minute or so. So let me go and taste it real quick. Oh wow. Ooh, that's ready to eat right there. Just that short amount of time that I was showing you. This thing's ready to heat. This is hot soup. Wow. This is a game changer when it comes to just cooking on the fly, because for the next few weeks here, I'm going to be basically home alone. My significant other's out of town, and hey, I might as well take advantage of being able to cook different things that I can cook, you know. Let's have some more of that adult potato juice. That's some good stuff. Anyways, I'm going to turn it off, and we'll shift over to, let's go ahead and get this back in the container here. So far I've cooked some beans, less than a minute, maybe a minute. Some really, really good soup. That's hot. Let me go grab a doozy. One of these hot pads. And let's go ahead and move it over. Let's go ahead and put that aside, and you'll hear the fan still going. So fan's still going, and it's cooling it off. Let's do a quick wipe. Got a little residue there. Okay, but oh yeah, this is amazing. It's like microwave style. All right, let me go ahead and clean this off. All right, I do have an affinity to using skillets. especially these iron skillets, because one, this is just a quick rinse. I just got this one today to replace, I have not replaced, but to use this for this induction burner. The other one I had was a 12-inch, and that one worked great for camping and whatnot, but I've really beat it up with cooking on wood, over fire, directly over coals and whatnot. And it's still doing really good service. I did it yesterday, cooking on this same induction burner, but it's just a little bit too big for this. This is, I believe, a 6 or 8-inch burner, and this is a 10-inch deal, and I think it has just better heat dissipation, or heat, whatever you call it, to get it nice and evenly hot, compared to when I was using the 12-inch variant. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on here. Lodge 10-inch skillet. Okay, let's put it back on there, and the next thing I need to do is I need to cook some like cauliflower rice. Okay, I did another video earlier where I was showing you how I use the cauliflower ricer, taking a head of cauliflower, cutting the florets, and making this deal here. And then I cooked it using the conventional electric stove that I got back there. Okay. But what I notice is if I tend to use this one, I kind of mess up the place. And, well, my significant other wants me to clean it up thoroughly. And I figured, since I'm home alone for the next few weeks, I might as well get it all cleaned up so it looks really good. And then I'll use my own Duxtop induction burner, and I don't have to worry about cleaning up other than around the general area. And then I could just kind of wipe it down afterwards once it cools down. All right, because this is, I mean, look at this. It's not hot at all. I'm touching it. Let me show you. Okay, one-man show here. No fancy gear here. I'm just using my phone. Look at that. I'm just touching it like there. It's not hot at all. Okay? And that's how quickly it heats up quickly. It cools down quickly. All right? So now I need to fry up some of this cauliflower rice. I don't want to put it on there directly. Instead, let's see. I could do some butter. I could be a little wild. I can go with olive oil. Let's see. There's some various olive oils that she has back here. Right here. Let me show you. All right. Back. Oh, let me slide over. Okay. Back that way. Okay, these are different olive oils that she has, and this is the one she got me, this pepperoncini. Okay, but I'm running low on it, but I think it'd be perfect to go with this cauliflower rice. Okay. There is some balsamic vinegar, along with an unlabeled olive oil, so I'm not going to wing it. And then, of course, I can just grab the olive oil that I keep here above as a emergency stash. And what we'll do here is just kind of put a layer of olive oil. Okay, just a layer, not much. We don't need no stinking measurements. We'll just wing it, and we'll see if it tastes good or not. Okay, let's turn it on. It defaults to 5.0. You can hear the fan going. I'll speak louder. And plus, I need to clear my throat. Got a little dry throat here. Okay, much better. And I'm going to crank it up to 400 using the temperature button. It defaulted to 320. I'm going to go ahead and crank it to 400 because 400's a nice round number to me. And we'll go ahead and just kind of do this. I lifted it up. It's giving me a pot warning saying that I guess I need to put the pot back on top of it. So, all right, and there we go, 400 now. Let me show you real quick here. 400, you see that? All right. Okay, all right. So we've got our soup. Okay. It's ready to go. It's hot. Got my refried, or my charro beans. It's good to go. Now I need to have my cauliflower rice. Okay. I'm letting the oil go a little bit. I cooked this the other day. These are just leftovers. And, oh, listen to that sound. The sound of tastiness. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can tell already. This thing's already heating up so quickly. Okay. And we're talking a minute or two. Don't do it much more than that, because I believe at that point you'll probably be making it a little bit too hot. So as I'm talking, this thing's ready to probably eat here in a moment. Okay, let me just mix it up just a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off now. Grab my little spoon. Oh yeah. Whew. Yeah, it's that hot, that quickly. It's ready to eat. Okay, look at that. I can still touch the handle and not worry about burning my hand. I do have a hot pad nearby just in case. But this is a whole new way of cooking to me. I have not used that. I've used gas stoves. I've used electric, coals, wood fire, and yeah, this is a whole different game. Okay, look at that. Cauliflower rice, nice and hot. Oh yeah, I'm liking it. All right, so let me go and do a quick wash, because one of the things I hate is cooking and then washing dishes. I don't really like doing that. Okay, but what I do like is, if you see what I just did, I just kind of rinse this off. Got my handy dandy paper towels standing by. Let me go ahead and wipe this down a little bit. It's hot. It's warm. I wouldn't put my hand on it for a long time. The bottom line is it's nowhere near hot that I get from a gas stove, if not an electric stove, okay? All right, so I'm going to wipe this down, just get the residue off. Love this little pot here. I mean, this is the first time I've used it. My other one I've had for close to 20 years, a 12-inch, and it's been really seasoned. But this is 1 day of use. Actually, no, it's the first day I've used it. And you've seen I've cooked the charro beans, leftovers, reheated them, some soup, the cauliflower rice, and now we're going to go with the main course. This is going to be my pork steak that I cooked yesterday, and I want to heat it up, get ready for some din din. All right, so let's go ahead and get that prepped, which doesn't mean much. I'm going to just take the liquid out of there, which is a mix of olive oil, butter, and some garlic, chopped up garlic, along with garlic, salt, and seasoned pepper. Yeah, I kept it simple. You know, why go, what is it? The KISS principle. Keep it simple. You can say stupid, but keep it simple, simpleton. Anyhow, more adult juice. Man, they make some good potato juice here. All right, let me go throw this away. And next up is going to be, turn it on. Okay. I'm going to grab some of that little liquidy stuff here, throw it in there just to get it started. Okay. You can see how quickly it's melting. Okay. And I just have it at the 5 setting, but I'm going to go ahead and go to temperature, crank it up to 400. Actually, since I'm reheating, let me go ahead and drop it down to 340. Okay. Just gonna, oh, look at that mix. Look at that garlic. Woo! I put some of the, I think it's thyme or something. It's the herb that looks like a tree branch, like a pine needle thing or something. Okay. And since I got all this other liquid on there, I might as well just kind of cake it on there. Okay. Alright, and I'm doing all this, keeping my significant other's stove clean. I'm not going to have to clean it. Instead, I'm just going to wipe stuff down off the counter once things cool down here. Okay, that's smelling good, just as good as it did yesterday when I cooked it. So we're just doing a quick heat. Okay. Taking advantage of some of this garlic butter that was from yesterday. Get it caked on there. Let it do its thing. Now, I thought about doing this outside. In fact, I probably will be doing it outside eventually. Kind of do like a little dirty kitchen and do all my cooking outside, especially to just keep the coolness, because we are going to get some pretty hot temperatures here in the upcoming months in the summer. And, well, this might help in keeping the temperature down inside the casa. Okay. Just like that, I am reheating leftovers my induction burner, and so far I've been impressed with it. Got me a little soup appetizer. That's good. Got my charro beans. Got my pork steak going. Baste it a little bit. And at this point, I think it's ready. I'll tell you here in a moment. But just in case, because we can do some quick temperature controls, I'm going to crank it up to 460. Alright? When you get it really hot, maybe do like a countdown to 10, and then we'll flip it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do a flip. Oh, look at that brown crustiness there. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn it off. I'm gonna let it sit. Let it cook a little. Clean up while I'm doing so, just so I don't have to clean up as much later. Have a little more of that adult potato juice. All right. Got me a plate here. And let's go and lift it up. Look at that. Very nice. So we can kind of, let's see, grab the other deal here. Let's kind of doctor it up a little bit, make it look kind of pretty. Okay. We'll move that over. Throw the refried beans, or not refried, charro beans. Look at that. Right there. What's for dinner tonight? Leftovers. Oh, by the way, got me a little soup on the side. Really liking it. Hey. Bottom line, this is a whole new way of cooking for yours truly. I've been used to having to wait for things to heat up. And in this case, you know, with the right pan, I was using the 12-inch skillet and it was working for me. But I did notice that a lot of the heat was kind of staying in the middle and then eventually coming out and getting that even heating, but I still needed it to take time. This one seems to heat more evenly, and I can feel some heat now on the edges here, but bottom line, I can still pick it up without a hot pad, even though I know it's hot in the middle. And I basically microwaved induction style my leftovers, and I'm really happy with this so far. And it's only been day 2, or no, day 3 now, and it's the first day using this iron skillet, the 10-inch versus the 12-inch large iron skillet. So hey, I'm pretty happy with it. And oh, by the way, I did use this little metal spatula thing because we got some plastic ones over there, but I like metal for some reason. Especially metal on metal is good, and I just need to clean this up. It'll be fairly quick for yours truly to clean it up, because that was the other thing I wanted, was I wanted to reduce the messiness of what I was doing there on the electric stove right over there. So I got that spotless right now. It's looking really good, but I don't even want to cook on it now because I don't want to dirty it up. And this one is so much easier to clean up for yours truly. I just kind of let it cool down, take some paper towels, wipe it down, and I'm ready to go for the next round. And then with this thing, these skillets, it's just a simple quick rinse. Some folks say don't use dishwashing liquid on your iron skillet. Others say just salt and kind of rub it and whatnot. I just say, hey, do whatever works. It still turns out really nicely. Right, so appreciate y'all joining today. What's for dinner? Leftovers via my Induction Ducktop burner. All right, thanks for joining.